Happy Venus in Pisces. We have Jupiter conjunct Neptune conjunct Venus. Amazing energy for love and anything love related. Our series is concluding today. It is a little bit sad, I'm sorry to say this, but within every ending lies a new beginning. So I am going to help you manifest your wonderful next romantic soulmate. Love heals. It is not stupid or silly to think about romantic love during difficult times. It is essential for us to do that. I also have songs for you this time to help you manifest. Crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer. I'm so happy to have you here with me for the final installment in the Thank You Next series, a series in which I help you manifest your next romantic soulmate. We made it, crew. This is our final episode. It only took me a month to complete this series, but I'm really happy that I managed to do so in spite of all the social mayhem and the neighboring war that has happened in between. I do hope that I am able to transmit to you hope, inspiration, and beautiful, beautiful love energy, because we need it in the world now more than ever. So the beautiful part about this ending, as you guys know, all endings contain new beginnings in them, as the number 13 major arcana card in the tarot, the Death card ruled by Scorpio, is teaching us. With this ending comes the beginning of your manifestation, because you now have the complete series, all the 7 episodes. So I strongly urge you to go back and re-listen, remake your choices, and see how your intuition is guiding you through the portrait of the perfect romantic soulmate for you. So I do hope that now you're going to take things into your own hands and feel, think, and take action on manifesting all the beautiful energy that I placed here for you in this series. This is where everything comes together. This is where things will hopefully make sense. And this is where you can take your practiced powers, as Rainer Maria Rilke used to say, and make them your own. Allow the God within you to shine through by manifesting beautiful love in your life. Keep in mind that in spite of the horrors in the world, you can still create beautiful experiences in your reality. It is just a matter of aligning your energy and staying strong in your faith, coming back into your center, and not allowing things outside of you, external aspects, to intrude upon your inner peace and deep inner love and connection to the divine. We must protect these things nowadays. They are so, so important for the achievement of New Earth and the Pluto in Aquarius revolutionary energy that will come forth next year very strongly. Anyway, until then, let me show you the options that I have here for you. I have 6 options, as I accustomed you in this series. I will show you your divine masculine counterpart at your specific pile. But before that, I do want you to choose between these 6 flowers, which were taken from the Botanical Inspirations Oracle deck. I will list all of the Oracle decks and tarot decks that I'm using in the description box below, where you always have my details if you want to get in touch with me for a personal reading, if you want to follow me on Instagram, if you want to purchase my twin flame erotic novel, The Storyteller, which I also have here in the background, or if you want to check out my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes, where I provide readings in Romanian. I have chill with me reading videos and meditations. So all this being said, let's begin with group 1. We have here the Dahlia, the Dignity card. For group 2, we have the Daffodil, the Rebirth and New Beginnings card. For group 3, we have the Gerbera Daisy, the Purity, Cheerfulness, and Innocence card. For group 4, we have the Pansy, the Sweet Thoughts card. For group 5, we have Hibiscus, the Beauty and Happiness card. And for group 6, we have the Sacred Lotus, the Enlightenment card. You will see a strip of paper behind each of these cards, which shows the song that is attached to the ending experience of the series. I chose an atmospheric song for each of you to honor the current transit of Venus conjunct Jupiter conjunct Neptune in musical artistic Pisces, but also because we need some sort of ending song, right? We need an atmospheric song that can help usher us at the end of the series into this beautiful new romantic relationship, which I hope that a lot of you are going to manifest. So if you took a moment to reflect on which of these piles pulls you in the most, I think I have given you all the information that is required at the moment. I won't keep you too long. I know your sweet time is so precious, and I know you're equally excited to see what messages pop up from the divine for your sweet, beautiful next memory. Let's meet you at your pile. Hey group 1, hey my darlings, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the final episode in the Thank You Next series. This is the episode where we're going to be exploring your next beautiful memory with the soulmate you're manifesting. This is for those of you that were drawn to the Dahlia card, the Dignity card, yeah. Before I dive into your oracle and tarot cards, I'm going to give you a song and I'm going to show you who your divine masculine is. So first of all, let's see, who is your ultimate divine energy? Who is this counterpart that is supposed to be with you? Wow, okay, congratulations. So it seems like Maui is the best possible higher energy to be your romantic counterpart, or this is at least the one that your soul is trying to manifest. So I hope you've chosen him throughout the duration of the episodes, most of them. I think that if you chose one person 3 times in a row, then it's meant to be. Let's see, 3 times being the number of creative communication, so it seems as if the divine would translate these messages straight to you. Now your song, I'm also linking in the description box below and in the comment section a song so that it can help you envision this beautiful love connection. We have here for you Olafur Arnald's New Grass. This is your song, so please listen to it after you finish listening to this reading. And now let's see what does the divine grammar fail, what does the divine have to say regarding your next beautiful memory with Maui? So we have here surrender to the sweetness, and the keywords are Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life, awe, true love, true pleasure, luxury, feeling adored, feeling like you are an empress, an emperor, a goddess, a god, feeling like this person will do anything to be with you. This person will kiss your toes. They will make breakfast in bed for you. They will go and run around and run the errands for you. They will bring you a cup of coffee when you're having a little bit of a low moment and you need a pick-me-up. They will bake cakes for you or purchase them for you. This person is floating on the beautiful stream of life towards you. This is gorgeous. So I think that your next beautiful memory might involve taking a holiday together with a person on your mind, going someplace where there is crystal clear water. So this can be someplace around maybe the Maldives, Bali. It could be around the coral reef in Australia. It could be in the Mediterranean on the coast of Croatia or Italy. Yeah, it's just Monaco, I'm hearing as well. Just certain things that are coming to mind regarding this trip. There is something here about being maybe even on a remote island with this individual. For a moment, I wanted to say stuck, but I don't want you guys to manifest a situation where you feel trapped. This is more about existing on a remote place with your loved one. So this fantasy definitely involves a beach-like environment and lots of pure crystalline waters. It involves a lot of lovemaking in natural landscapes, a lot of beautiful clothes, sumptuous materials, and it just feels almost as if you'll be in a receiving mode with Venus energy here. So I do feel that the current transit of Venus in Pisces, this reading is timeless, but I'm filming it under the current sky, which involves Venus conjunct Jupiter conjunct Neptune in Pisces. This energy is so sweet and nourishing and healing to your heart. And I am tempted to say to your broken heart, a lot of you that have chosen this group have suffered a lot in love, but look, Maui, the divine masculine energy that you have selected throughout this series, is floating towards you, is giving you the dignity and passion that you deserve. Dahlia is my favorite flower as well, so maybe this is my pile. I also feel that Olafur Arnold is one of the members of my soul family, because whatever this man creates just goes straight to my soul. It's unbelievable. His music touches me so deeply. He's also a water sign as well, just like I am, so maybe that could be the water sign sensitivity compatibility. And I feel that I'm saying these things as well because maybe you are a water sign, or you're in love with the water sign, you're trying to manifest the water sign. Water, water, water. This is what characterizes your next beautiful memory. Maybe in the day when this beautiful memory would happen, you will feel optimally hydrated as well, or you will find that drinking water feels so good and so refreshing. Let's see the other cards that you got. Ooh, another indicator of bed pleasure. So we have here naked, and we have here the questions. Do you feel exposed or outed in some way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, or shamed or vulnerable? What do you need to release? Okay, so to me, release in combination with so much water and the idea of a beautiful memory and naked. Well, this does talk about the experience of sexual culmination, having an orgasm, or just allowing yourself to flow, to gush, to just go with the flow, to see where things are leading. I feel that this will be an unplanned day, an unplanned beautiful memory, which is the best way in which you can get a gorgeous experience. It's like chef's kiss, when you don't plan for something beautiful to happen throughout your day, and yet it happens. You just go with the flow, and randomly you thought your day was gonna go in a predictable kind of normal way, and then all of a sudden you end up making love with your soulmate on a beach. Gorgeous. So let's see, the other energy that we have here is temperance. So you are blessed by an angel, definitely, you and your counterpart. To me, temperance is Sagittarius energy. It always is, it always will be, no matter what traditional interpretations say about this card. It is the annunciating angel, and it is the energy of magnanimity, growth. I am here to protect you. Temperance is a lot about balance, things being in equal measure, in equal amounts. What I give to you, you give back to me. How I please you, you enjoy it. I also am able to give you a sense of enjoying what I am able to give you. There is an equal give and take. There is an equal pampering. There is heart-to-heart communication. There is this feeling of we understand each other, we see each other, we value each other. It's really, really gorgeous energy. You will feel so precious, how she's holding her face and how golden her energy is. This is exactly your kind of energy. It might take a whole lunar cycle until this sweet memory, this beautiful memory, is going to manifest between you and your soulmate, but it will be worth the wait. We have here as well the Lovers, or it could happen on a new moon. I'm getting this feeling as well. Yeah, it could happen on your new moon, and you might be in a place where lotuses grow naturally. So I guess this could be Asia, right? Anywhere in Asia. I know it's large, right? Asia is huge. It can happen anywhere, but especially where lotuses grow quite easily. I feel that this is the area where you guys might meet. We have here as well the Lovers. So I don't know what happened to you, group one. Did you win like the lottery, the cosmic lottery? Because you have the Lovers and the Temperance card. This is like a divine blessing, a wish coming true. True love, true unconditional love, the gates of heaven opening up for you. And I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying these things. You see the cards, right? So there is a feeling here that your prayers are being answered. They were not in vain. Your faith, your determination, your patience, your compassion, your kind-heartedness are paying off, okay? You are getting your dharma. Beautiful responsibility, beautiful rewards for the way in which you managed to put the past, your karma, to bed. There is a wonderful, wonderful energy of you having endured, and because of this, you will be showered in love. You will be receiving this counterpart. And I feel like this counterpart, almost like in the legend of baby Moses, is gonna float to you like a gift in a basket on the Nile, right? So there's this feeling of water coming through, but in a gentle, quiet, calm way. It's not a tsunami. It's like a beautiful stream that is finally unblocked, and it's bringing you your love connection. So wow, I feel that at the same time as this is bringing something in, it's also washing something away. It's cleansing. So it's like 2 in 1. And I'm hearing right now that song by the Spice Girls, When Two Become One. Yes, I know. I'll see myself out. I'm sorry. Okay, and the final card that I have here for you, the Angel Prayer. This is from Archangel Azrael, and this is change and transition. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change, right? This beautiful black man. It's actually, you know, it's an angel, so it doesn't really have any gender or sex. But there is a feeling here that I see this energy, and I see Azrael as a figure of deep soulful strength. Azrael is usually the angel of death, and there is something quite creepy about the energy that it brings forth. But as a person who's not afraid of death and who embraces the world beyond the veil, I don't really find this creepy at all. I just find this beautiful transition, almost like the final judgment call, the final rule of law, when a judge's hammer hits the, you know, I forgot how it's called, but anyway, the table, the wooden piece on which it's supposed to fall. So there is here an annunciation. Something is coming through. The divine intervenes. There is divine direction. Azrael is taking something away from you as the angel of temperance is intervening to balance things out. And I feel that your next beautiful memory will definitely happen in a beautiful beachy environment, potentially in spring or summertime, in a day with a lot of peaceful weather. There will be a feeling of things just floating into each other. As I said, you might wake up not expecting much of the day. By the end of the day, you are making love to your counterpart next to a body of water, and it just feels like the ultimate give and take. It feels so good, so nurturing. This is heartfelt lovemaking. This is true connecting, true pillow talk, true hearts opening up, true healing. I have the feeling this is the kind of energy like when two people kiss and they connect their foreheads one to the other. You know, it feels so good, so deep, so right and rooted somehow. Yeah. And this could be a connection between an interracial couple, because I see here very strongly both energies represented. So I also heard an alarm on the corridor. Sorry, that wasn't planned, but I feel that whatever walls you had up, whatever boundaries, whatever limitations were stopping you from manifesting true love, maybe you had a very difficult Saturn karma or a Pluto transit that is about to wrap up. It's now coming full circus. The circus of love. It's now coming full circle. For some of you, this might happen next to a circus, next to an amusement park, okay? So if you don't resonate with the beachy situation, this could be next to an amusement park, next to a circus. The circus of love is coming full circle. So you will feel vulnerable in the best possible way, and nobody will take advantage of you, but on the contrary, your partner will love how open you are, how willing to receive and to give love you are, and they will honor that. I'm also drawn to say that the character represented here by Archangel Azrael is also, you see it here in this card. Let me just focus it a bit. It looks like it's the same person floating on a lotus leaf. So there is some sort of enlightenment coming into your life. And I feel that for those of you that have been having certain dark thoughts in this period regarding what is the point of life, where should I keep moving forward, that's okay, my love. It's okay for you to have these thoughts. Just don't linger in them for too long, because they end up becoming really toxic. But it's okay to be overwhelmed from time to time by dark thoughts, especially when the world seems to be exploding at the moment with so many problems. Now, I do feel that for those of you that identify with this small message, I am tempted to say that you are meant to think about these negative aspects one last time, almost as if some psychic gunk is rising up to your consciousness, and you're meant to just allow the waters coming in to just wipe it away, to give you a clean slate, fresh consciousness, fresh positivity, and the chance for truly manifesting beautiful, dignified, respectful, equal love. Yeah? I don't know what else to say. I feel that this was pitch perfect the way it ended. I feel guided by spirit to end it here. I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope that you're going to go back and watch all of the other episodes and manifest this person. There is such gorgeous energy, and I'm so grateful to Spirit for allowing me to imbue this reading with so much light. Please take it, make it your own. You're a powerful creator, a powerful manifester. I love you so much, Group 1. Enjoy, and hope to see you in my next one. Mwah. Ciao. Hey, Group 2. Hello, my loves. I hope you're doing well wherever in the world you find yourself. Welcome to the final installment in the Thank You Next series, the series in which I help you manifest your next romantic counterpart. This is episode 7. So I strongly recommend that after you complete watching this episode, you go back and you play along all of them in order to manifest your counterpart. Before I show you, so this is also for those of you that were drawn to the Daffodil, the Rebirth and New Beginnings card. And before I show you the Oracle and Tarot cards that I pre-shuffled here for you, I have a song for you and your Divine Masculine. Are you ready to find out who is your ultimate romantic soulmate? None other than Ganesha himself. The beautiful energy of growth, optimism, and persevering in spite of obstacles, right? Removing anything that is standing in your way. So this is your perfect counterpart, and your song to help you get into the mood to manifest this beautiful love story is, oh, gorgeous, Brian Eno, Fullness of Wind. It is linked down below in the description box and in the comment section for you to enjoy. Good, so now that we got these gifts out of the way, let's find out, what will your next beautiful memory consist of? So the cards that I have here for you: loosen your grip, get out of the driving seat, stop using the steering wheel. Okay, so that was a bit of a mess. But we have here coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Oh, some of you are really struggling with your faith and love and in the divine in this period, and nobody in the world can blame you. It is a very difficult period. I feel that there is a feeling here that your next beautiful memory will require you to engage with a free fall. Not necessarily that you will drop from a high building, God forbid, right? So knock on wood, this is not going to happen. This is more about you trusting, you allowing another person to truly spoil you, love you, take care of you, give you things. And I know how difficult it is. I am a person that has massive trust issues due to a lot of traumatic things that have happened to me while I was growing up. And learning how to trust is a minefield, yeah? But you can do it. If I can do it, so can you, boo, okay? And we're all in this together. There are many more like us. You're not the only person that has trust issues. And I feel that it's so important as well to spend a lot of time not only trusting others and thereby loving them, because loving other people means trusting them and vice versa. But this is also about your relationship to yourself. So trusting yourself, loving yourself. There is the transactional analysis. You know, Eric Berne, a famous psychotherapist, he had this transactional analysis therapy where he thought that a lot of the mental health issues that happen to us are based on our inner beliefs about ourselves and about the world around us. And the utmost level of deep mental health and compassion was expressed when we feel that we are okay, we are lovable, we are all right, there's nothing wrong with us, and the world is okay. The world is perfect as it is. There's nothing wrong with the world. Now, I know that the skeptic, logical, rational thinker in you is like trying to resist this understanding. I know a lot of you were like, how can I believe it, that the fact that the world is okay, when you can clearly see that it's crazy, it's a havoc at the moment that we're going through. Yes, and this is necessary for our transformation. We need to let go of a lot of things that we've been holding on for dear life, but those things are no longer serving us. We cannot take them with us into the next level, the Pluto and Aquarius level. So a lot of destruction has to happen before new life comes in. And you might have taken this destruction around you so personally. You have internalized it to the point where it is sickening you. It is making you hate yourself and hate the world. You're allowing the world and the havoc, the deep turmoil that you are seeing around you, enter you. And that is the root of the problem here. When you live from the outside in, that is the root of the problem. But when you start beaming your light onto the exterior, you live from the inside out. That's how you heal. That's where you find the divine. That's where you get back your power and you feel that you can make some positive changes in the world around you. So I am here just to remind you of your divine essence. There's no criticism. There's no judgment. Not at all, boo. You're safe here. You're safe with me. I got you back. And whatever I was talking about that you might be going through, I know it because I've been experiencing it too as well. So it's familiar to me. So I'm reaching out a hand right now for you to understand that hope is possible, that you are healing, and that the world is okay, even when it looks like it's coming apart. It's just our ego. It's just the way we perceive the world with our five senses. A lot of things that I can say, but I don't have the space here in the small reading for you today. But you have to learn how to trust. You have to learn how to trust even more than you were ever trusting in your life so far. 555, when I said that, massive changes. Yes, chaos, but chaos that can also birth beautiful new creations, worlds that we can't even imagine yet, situations that can be so beautiful that we need to keep staying alive to witness them. Yeah. So your next beautiful memory will be about you being given the blessing of deep trust. You will be able to trust the divine. You will not be able to believe what you're seeing, believe what you're experiencing. At the beginning, you might just be rubbing your eyes going like, is this for real? Am I really experiencing this? Yes, 1,000 times yes. There is a reason why you were drawn to and you have chosen Ganesha as your divine counterpart, because this is the remover of obstacles, the energy of joy, wisdom, security, groundedness, the holy elephant spirit. Yeah. So there is that gentleness, well, the energy of something quite massive coming into your life, like a juggernaut of love. I don't know how else to put it into words, but I'm sure that you are clever enough to get the picture. And I'm sure that a lot of you who are listening to my readings are also feeling them. So not only thinking about them and believing what I say with my words. This is more about the atmosphere that we create here and what I'm able to transmit to you in a non-verbal way. A lot of you are saying that my readings provoke emotions in you. Yes, it's because I imbue them with a lot of feeling as well. So You will overcome an addiction. You will start to love yourself, because addictions usually stem from the fact that you hate who you are. You cannot accept yourself because other people were not able to do so in the past. But in spite of other people's hatred, you will find the fortitude, the inner strength to love yourself 100%, just as you are, with no effort. Even if you don't see yourself mirrored in what other people say and think about you, you will carve some space in solitude and stillness to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to move forward. And move forward you shall. There will be a beautiful experience of you either being in a hot air balloon, in a helicopter, or on a plane. And I feel that your next beautiful memory with your soulmate will involve this leap of faith. You could even go bungee diving, skydiving, bungee jumping. Again, two things wanting to blend together. Such strong union energies in the skies right now, and they're blending into my rational mind. Yes, I'm coming up with these really creative expressions. So it could involve skydiving, it could involve bungee jumping. There is here a sense of, you need to trust me. You could even walk on a tight rope perched on a very high up surface. There is a feeling here of doing something a little bit reckless, something that will help you believe again in God, the divine, and true love. Wow, so much information I extracted just from one card. You are a person of few actions, few words, but so much depth. And for this, you should honor yourself and watch as other people begin to honor you. Don't give up. Let God in. We also have here the devil. The devil talks about being chained to the material, believing only what you see in front of your eyes, focusing only on the squalor of life, on people's negativity, on the pus, the diseases, the ignorance, the avarice, the greed, the horror, the ego in life. But now you are being freed from the devil, because we have the Five of Wands. You held your ground. Yeah, bravely. You believed, you kept going, you stayed alive, you survived in spite of all this toxicity around you. Your next beautiful memory is the fact that you will receive a counterpart that will fight with you. You're not going to be able to go at it alone anymore. The universe is giving you a protector, a counterpart. Ganesha. So beautiful. So maybe some of you had to deal with a lot of narcissists, yeah? A lot of people that hated themselves, and they taught you how to hate yourself too. But that's not your story. That's not your story. This was something that was just imposed upon you at a moment when your boundaries were weak, or you weren't even aware that you had to have boundaries, yeah? So maybe in your childhood. But you're overcoming the devil. You're surpassing such deep pain and trauma, and you're putting the demons to rest. Both those within you first, and also the ones around you. You might even rescue a person, or you could like take a jump for a person in your next beautiful memory. There is something here deeply humanitarian. You're being set free from conflict, strife, pain, and drama. We also have here the Fool. I know a lot of tarot readers see the Fool as a pretty superfluous card, but this talks not only, it's a confirmation about the free fall energy that I saw it here, but this talks about innocence, regaining your innocence. I love the Fool card, and recently in my meditations I'm just getting this kind of deep understanding of the Fool card as a regaining of your innocence, of becoming pure again after a long period of seeing yourself as filthy and unworthy of love, of peace, of prosperity. You are completely overcoming that toxic mindset. You're fighting the good fight, and you will be rewarded with this jump into the unknown. But it's kind of like you're jumping into the arms of an army of angels. And I know it might sound bombastic, but these are the energies that you see here. You see, you're taking a leap of faith. To hell with everything I know. I want something completely new. I don't know what I'm jumping into, but I know that whatever is coming up next, it will be far better than what I have endured in the past. Reclaiming your freedom. Your next beautiful memory will have everything to do with optimism, feeling happy, laughing a lot, feeling free, having tears of relief that finally that darkness is over, that finally you're able to be set free from chained circumstances. We also have here the card of wisdom, and you see how beautiful this is, how centered, how opened wide she's looking at the world. I see the world for what it is, and I'm able to accept it, and I'm able to actually see that there are some beautiful parts in it as well. So we have here the questions: experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to a present situation. Learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. What was I saying earlier about you jumping into an army of angels? It could even be ancestors, the spirits of those that came before you, that love you and protect you from the world beyond the veil. And my God, have there been so many people transitioning into the world beyond the veil. But who knows, maybe they're actually set free from this incarnate existence. Maybe where they are at the moment, it's much, much better than what we get to experience here. No, I'm not saying this because I'm glorifying a state of immateriality. Please don't do something stupid, okay? This is all about the fact that the unknown can also bring out a lot of beautiful things. It doesn't have to be dread because we don't know what it is. It can also be something incredibly uplifting, right? So this will be a point of wisdom. You could exchange a lot of interesting conversations with your counterpart in that beautiful memory day. You might go out and do an activity that will involve you trusting this person completely. It could be one of those trust tests that you see people doing in corporations, like you need to allow yourself to fall on your back and people will catch you by making a net with their fingers, or walking on hot coals, or, you know, just being blindfolded and spinning and then falling into another person's arms. There could be something involving that. And I see here that you will have some beautiful, enriching conversations with your counterpart with the wisdom card. This is Sagittarius and Gemini energy coming together. So two of the most intelligent signs in the zodiac coming together, not to use their mind for Machiavellian purposes, because both are intelligent enough to contribute to pain in the world. But this is about finding the truth in a variety of different exploratory ideas and many different subjective truths. And the truth of the matter in this connection is love, pure support. The final card that I have here for you, this is Archangel Metatron, who is here to clear your vibes. So again, we see how the devil is being defeated in your reading, right? We had it here, this chicken-feeted coward, right? It is being defeated at the moment by Archangel Metatron, one of the oldest, most ancient angels in the Bible. So we have here, thank you Metatron for clearing my energy field. You are relieved of the burden of pain. You are blessed. And from now on, your negative energy will be transformed into positive light, and you will be able to manifest both self-love and other love in your life. So may it be. Wow, group 2, I really felt the need to say this for you, to create this clearing prayer with the help of Archangel Metatron here. So come back into alignment. You are loved. You are a creature of the divine, and you always were, you always will be. So don't fall to the dark side. Don't fall prey to fear and anger and other low vibrational energies. You can experience them, of course. It is human to go through the whole gamut of emotions, but get yourself out of it, okay? Don't stay trapped in the prison of your mind and of your fears. And I see that you will. You will emerge victorious. You will regain your innocence in the arms of this beautiful soulmate that you're manifesting in the series. Listen to the song as well that I prepared for you, the Brian Eno song, as it is cleansing your energy as you're listening to it. This is what I had for you, my gorgeous, wonderful group 2. I love you. Please love yourself. I'm sending you lots of light, and I cannot wait to see you in my next episode or series, or pick a card. Who knows what I'm going to create? Let's just take a free fall in this one as well. Bye. Ciao. Hey group 3. Hey my loves. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Welcome to the final episode in the Thank You Next series, the series in which I help you manifest your next romantic soulmate. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the Gerbera Daisy. Yeah, we have here, this is the card of purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. I have your Divine Masculine card here if you've been playing along with the series. And I also have a song for you to tap into the beautiful Neptunian transits in the sky at the moment, and to also help you manifest this love story. So let's begin with these first. Wow. So for you, group 3, your ultimate divine counterpart is Thor, a man of action, a populist hero loved by many. So this is your perfect divine counterpart. Make sure that you manifest this kind of energy. Make sure that your intuition, I mean, actually, you can't really insure against that. What am I saying here? You know, I'm sure that your intuition will guide you in the right place. And I feel that if you have chosen Thor for at least 3 out of the 7 episodes that I have for you in the series, then I feel that this is the person meant for you. Now, the song that I have for you. Oh, you're a little bit impatient, group 3. What's going on? Are you listening to this in between, like in a break from work, or are you overwhelmed with tasks and other things that you need to do? I'm really happy that you decided to spend some time with me, but let's enjoy it, yeah, because that's how you're gonna get the most out of it. And a relaxed mind can manifest far easier than a tensed one. So the song that I have here for you is Dustin O'Halloran, Freedom. It is linked below in the description box and in the comment section, so please make sure that you listen to it in order to help you envision not only your next beautiful memory with your counterpart, but potentially the entirety of your love story. So let's see, what will be the details of your next beautiful memory? What will it contain? Breath of the cosmos. So we have here my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This will happen in the bedroom. I feel that this is a person that is resting, sleeping, in between states of consciousness, in a bed covered in sheets, covered in blankets, fantasizing being together with, I would say her because we see a woman here, but apply it as you will. I see a woman that is just like beautifully woken up from slumber or almost getting ready to fall asleep, fantasizing about her dream counterpart. This is a beautiful memory that potentially has to do with something erotic, with something sexual, or it could just be resting next to your soulmate. Yeah, so very clearly from the first card. And then we also have here, the cosmic heart, and the keywords are devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. How beautiful. So I feel that this could be praying in bed, fantasizing, daydreaming. It could even be watching movies or documentaries as you're in that state, falling asleep right after you woke up, maybe doing a marathon. I feel that this will take place during a weekend. Your next beautiful memory will take place in bed, in between states of consciousness, in a weekend. I have a feeling here that you will breathe very peacefully. It's just, I feel like it's a restful memory. I feel like you guys need a lot of rest, or you need some time for yourself, some time away from the cares of the world. And this is what will constitute, this is what you're manifesting together with your counterpart. This gorgeous Thor-like person. I mean, if your counterpart looks like this and has that wonderful hero-like energy, I would love to keep them in bed all day long if I could, you know. So yeah, I can completely empathize with this need to rest, to sleep next to your counterpart, and maybe partake in some sexual erotic pleasure as well. Although you have chosen the daisy, so there is a sense here that some of you that are trying to manifest this next romantic encounter have never had sex before, or maybe you never had sex with feelings, heartfelt, romantic, deep, soulful lovemaking, not just, you know, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. There is something here about manifesting true lovemaking, manifesting your next or your first time that you have sex with this person. Yeah, so, Let's see. Oh, this beautiful memory will create another beautiful memory. So we have here babies, okay? Fertility to the max. You could get pregnant during this beautiful, sleepy, restful, calming bedtime away with your soulmate. We have here the questions. What do you need to nurture or to develop? In what ways do you feel vulnerable? Are you feeling overwhelmed by responsibility? Yeah, so I can see that you need some time off. You need a holiday. You need to just block away all of your duties, responsibilities, put them for another moment in time, you know, delegate them or just cancel them, clear out your schedule, and, you know, get yourself some yummy dream time together with your soulmate. So this will come in a period of your life where I feel that you will fall in love, you will meet and fall in love with this Thor-like individual at their essence. This is who your counterpart is, whether they are male or female. And I feel that as soon as you fall in love, it's like you decide, I've been working too much. Maybe you've been putting all of your creative energy into work, and you're finally deciding to take some time off to just, you know, focus on something else, prioritize your health, your wealth, your well-being. And also I feel that for some of you, your biological clock might be ticking, or you're feeling the pressure to just, you know, this is the time I want to nest, I want to get pregnant, I just want to focus on the private, intimate aspects of my life. And there was a child screaming outside. Don't worry, guys, they're just playing. But there's a feeling here that this is a confirmation from spirit that you desperately need some time off. Okay, so be careful. Don't overburden yourself, because you run the risk of falling into a burnout. And then it will get even more difficult for you to get time off to rest and also to complete the tasks that you have signed up for. So there's a feeling here your soulmate is going to help you relax. It's going to help you get some time off for yourself. There will be a lot of kissing, a lot of cuddling under the covers, right? A lot of moments of, I just feel so good. I feel at peace. This is what I want. This is who I need to belong to. This moment is perfect. I am this moment, you know? You will experience the true meaning of the word beauty is in the moment, be in the present, yeah? So I feel that you'll have this wonderful moment, and I think that this is why, because you'll be so anchored into the present moment, you will not be focused on the past, burdened by your duties, or stressed out about the future and the uncertainty of the future. And because you'll be in the present, you'll be relaxed, your heart chakra will be opened as you will spend time together with this soulmate. You will manifest, and you'll manifest from your heart's desire. And I think that for the majority of you that have chosen this group, my beautiful Daisy crew, you guys want a baby. Yeah, you want a baby. So it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. This could be, even for the majority of you, your next beautiful memory will be your wedding night. Yeah, so for those of you that are coming from more traditional cultures and you are not supposed to even touch your counterpart before getting married, I feel that this will be your wedding night. And I feel that, wow, your partner is strong enough to get you pregnant the first time around. You know, wow, it's pretty magical. Okay, so what else do we have here? The Three of Emotions. Yeah, you'll celebrate. You will feel so good, so relaxed. There will be this beautiful Mother Maiden Crone, Diana, Artemis, Moon Goddess, Ceridwen, Hecate kind of magical energy. Yeah, you'll be at your prime in terms of manifesting. I feel like there will be like this group of female ancestors supporting you in the accomplishment of this beautiful union that you will have together with your Thor-like individual. Yeah, you could be on a cruise ship as well. I'm hearing this for some of you out there who can afford it, or if you have this partner that might be able to afford it for you both. There is a feeling here that you would be taking a nap, or just being locked away in your love cabin on a cruise, right? So on a ship, there is water and dreaminess, water and sleep. Yeah. We also have here a predominance of air and water elements. So you guys could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio watching this. There's a feeling here that you guys have a need to just float, to engage in more lighthearted topics, to party a little bit, to just feel good, you know, to be surrounded by positive, replenishing, beautiful experiences. Then we also have here the Five of Swords. There might be, as part of the whole experience of like having a beautiful memory, this could seem like a really strange message from the side. But with the Five of Swords up right here, I see that you might receive a piece of news that will make you feel revindicated. So it's like, maybe somebody wronged you in the past, and now you're going to find out something that will be like, aha, Finally, this person is eating their humble pie. I was right. This is the card of I am right and you are wrong. This is the card of arguments, conflict, verbal chaos. There might be some sort of misleading indications that you might give to the cabin crew, or there could be some sort of fight at work that gets you to pull the trigger and just decide, you know what, I'm done with work. I'm just gonna lock myself away for the weekend, spend 48 hours in bed with my new person, right? Or with my husband, for those of you that care about this traditional aspect. And I'm no longer going to engage in verbal arguments. I'm going to let bygones be bygones. For some of you, this could be a relative. 1111 when I said that. Yeah, this could be a relative that is trying to make you feel bad or trying to send you some piece of gossip. And I feel like you're just going to be like, maybe you're going to pick up your phone, look at it, and then be like, oh, whatever, and fall asleep, again, in the arms of your counterpart. Yeah. So fall asleep and just relax and like, I'm done with this kind of energy. I'm over this. It could be that you might have a minor disagreement with your soulmate, which will lead towards a sense of forgiveness. It's like you will have your first conflict. Part of this beautiful memory will be that you might have some sort of verbal conflict with your counterpart, and you're going to find a solution for it. So it will be nice because you will see how strong you are together with your counterpart, that in the eventuality that you will have an argument, you're not just gonna back out and decide to block each other or do something childish like that. It's like, okay, we agree to disagree. Let's find out, how can we compromise? How can we find a mutual ground where we both get what we want, but at the same time, we don't disrespect one another? And this makes your relationship very strong. It makes you feel like, if conflicts arise in my relationship, I am able to solve them with my soulmate. So that would be, it's a little bit of a blessing in disguise, because initially I feel like a lot of you are going to be a little bit thrown off by, why are we having an argument in the middle of such a relaxing day? But then you will see that the conflict resolution is the blessing of the situation. It's like, aha, wow, so I can be myself, I can hold my ground with you, and you're not going to leave me, block me, shout at me, abuse me if I dare to stand my ground in an argument. And that's going to be the beautiful blessing, yeah? So I feel that you guys will kiss and make up afterwards, definitely. There's such a strong energy here of, I just want to be with you. There might be an argument regarding babies, regarding fertility. This argument could be related to either a relative telling you something that pisses you off momentarily, and then you take that negative energy and you bring it into the connection with your partner. Or it could be something regarding, should we use contraception or not, And maybe your partner wants you to just have sex with them without contraception, and you might be a little bit afraid, and there might be a little bit of a push and pull. It's like, what are we gonna do? I don't think I'm ready to be a parent. But I think eventually you guys are going to reach a compromise. And I feel that with the baby's card, whoever wanted the baby will win in this situation, whether it's you or the other person. And I feel like it's a fortunate, pure, cheerful, optimistic energy. It's just that maybe one of you could be a little bit stubborn or could be afraid. Yeah. So this conflict will bring up that fear to the surface. It will show you guys that you can actually kiss and make up. You can find a mutually pleasing compromise, and eventually you guys will manifest a family. Yeah. The final card that I have here for you is Honor Your Feelings, Archangel Haniel. Oh, I love Archangel Haniel. It's such a soothing energy, like a balm to the heart. You see the sacred lotus of enlightenment. Maybe you are listening as well to option number 6. Hey, I see you. Okay, see how angels are giving me these sneaky messages? Don't worry, my love. You're free to choose how many options you want. To have 6 of them in this PickACard reading, and they're all for you. So what do we have here? We have, thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. So you're going to find out that in this interaction with your soulmate, you can actually be yourself. You can tell this person if you're angry. You can tell this person when you are feeling a little bit sad. You can share your happiness with this individual. You can share your desires with this individual. There won't be any more blocks to your capacity to truly love and show love and give love, but also to express sometimes some frustration, yeah? we're human, right? We go through that. It's not all love and light all the time, but the love and the light that we have within ourselves can help us come to really beautiful outcomes. And I think that your next beautiful memory will contain all of these gorgeous energies, and it will be under the protection of Archangel Haniel here, who is asking you to be yourself, authentically show your feelings. Don't be afraid, don't hold back. You might be afraid that when you show your feelings, you will be chastised or you will be told off, right? This is a pattern that you experience at the hands of people in your past, karmic connections that have taught you to hold your feelings in. But this counterpart is teaching you to let them flow, let your feelings out, express them. Because when you express sadness, you also express love. You know, it's like holding feelings back means also holding the positive ones, not only the negative ones. So it's just about developing strength and being emotionally intelligent enough to navigate the ups and downs, the emotional ups and downs of a connection. And you are more than well equipped to do so, my love. Yeah? Wow, okay, wow, such gorgeous messages today. God bless. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take it, make it your own, manifest it. Go back and rewatch all of the 7 episodes in this series and bring into being your next romantic relationship. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, group 3. Mwah. Hey group 4, hello my loves. I'm sending you so much light. Welcome to the final installment in the Thank You Next series. In this episode, we're going to be exploring your next beautiful memory. I have here for you your divine counterpart, and I also have a song for you to honor the beautiful Neptunian energy in the skies at the moment under which I'm filming this clip for you. But first, I want to show you the card you were pulled towards. This is the Pansy card from the Botanical Inspirations deck. We have here sweet thoughts, yeah? And I'm going to read you the quote. Maybe you guys appreciate quotes. I haven't done this for all the other groups, so it's a secret, okay? I'm sharing the quote only with you, my special group 4. We have here, pray you love and remember, there are pansies for your thoughts. How beautiful. This is such a sweet energy. A pansy is such a small, beautiful flower. It looks like a cluster of flowers. So maybe you will have a string of beautiful memories with this person. I do hope so. Let's find out who your divine counterpart is if you've been playing along with the series. We have here Eros, love. Yes, so of course I was picking up on this gorgeous energy. Erotic, romantic love, none other than the god of love himself, birthed from Venus and Mars. So the beautiful union of divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Gorgeous. Let's see what your song is. It is linked in the description box below and in the comment section, so make sure that you listen to it before or after this reading. We have here Hanya Rani, Glass. Oh, I love this song. It's more dynamic than all the other choices. And it is a little bit like a trickling of blessings, you know. Her piano skills are unmatched. She's such a good singer and performer. So, okay, moving on from that. It's just beautiful energy. I feel like I want to get stuck in it, but I know your time is precious. So let's have a look at your cards right now. So what will constitute your next beautiful memory or string of beautiful memories with this Eros individual, yeah? So this is who your person is at their core, irrespective of whether they are a man or a woman. Your next romantic counterpart will carry the energy of Eros, yeah? So a lover. We have here Earthed. Wow, okay. And the keywords are learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. So you're my star seeds. Yeah, you're my light workers. You might be feeling alien here on Earth. It's like, what is happening? This doesn't concern me. I am here to share knowledge. I want to just have time to study, read, write, create. I want to have beautiful conversations with people. Why is everybody like chasing money and sex? Why is everybody like taking drugs to cope with everything? Why are people like punishing one another? You could be feeling completely detached from everything that society tells you you should achieve, you know? The idea of a good life here on Earth, it's like you're laughing at it. What? What does it have to do with spiritual work? Because you live for that, yeah? You're highly spiritual. And I think that your next beautiful memory will involve you being in a forest, in a botanical garden, someplace where you literally can touch the ground, can put your feet in the mud, can maybe even climb on rocks, on moss, you know, a space where you can be in touch. I hear a river stream, and I'm also picking up right now, yeah, like a beautiful walk into a forest, kind of like towards the end of spring, when it's not yet that sunny and bright outside. There's a little bit of a lingering chill in the air, and the air is really fresh and everything is blooming, right? May is gorgeous in the northern hemisphere for blooming, things coming to life after long winter's period. So I feel that this is the time period and kind of the surrounding energy on the day of your beautiful memory. So you might be going for a walk into the forest, into a park, at a botanical garden. You'll be surrounded by freshness. I feel like your nostrils, your sense of smell, you know, it's going to be completely, whoa. You could be clairvoyant. So your sense of smell is incredibly developed, you know, and you'll be completely rejuvenated by all the freshness around you. Fresh grass, fresh moss, fresh bark, fresh leaves, you know, like, I don't know, chlorophyll, you know, like the smell of chlorophyll. That's really strange, but this is it, you know, the stuff that makes plants green. So there is the feeling here that you'll just be surrounded by these scents, you know, and you're just gonna wanna inhale and take a lot of things in because it will feel so yummy and so delicious to breathe this freshness. Maybe you're a person that, like myself, you live in a big city and they're so polluted, right? There's a constant smog in big cities. So as soon as you hit an environment that is incredibly fresh and natural, it's like you cannot inhale quicker enough, you know. When I took a trip to Sinaya, to the mountainside, a couple of weeks ago, I was just like this, like fresh air. You know, sorry for the visual, but I felt like I was a rabid animal trying to get as much fresh air into my body as possible. It was so delicious as well. It was so different than the quality of air in the city, you know. So yeah, I feel like your next beautiful memory will entail moments like this when you'll just be like completely like shocked by, wow, the air is completely different here, you know? Okay, moving on. We also have here the Chariot. Yes, your next beautiful memory will involve a means of transportation. So you will be on a train, on a bus, in a car. I feel that for some of you, you might be in a carriage, you know, in a carriage with some bulls or with some horses, very I wanted to say fancy, but it's not fancy. The word in Romanian trying to override the word in English. It's gonna be very like village-like, you know, that's the kind of experience. Very rustic, that's the word I was aiming for. Yeah, so you will definitely be in a state of motion, transition, dynamism. I feel like you might take a small trip, depending on how far nature is from the place where you live. It could be a small or a long trip, but a trip nonetheless will be involved in your next beautiful memory. We also have here the 8 of Voices. So this is about, oh, okay, your partner could blindfold you so you don't know where they're taking you, and it might be a surprise. Okay, I don't think that they're gonna take you someplace nasty and do awful things to you. Don't worry, you're not gonna be kidnapped. There is a feeling here that a surprise could be. I mean, they might not even blindfold you, but for example, they might tell you, jump in a car, we're going to see your relatives, and actually they'll take a detour last minute and they'll take you to a fun park, you know, or they'll take you to a natural reserve that you've always wanted to visit, or to go and visit a cave, right, full of crystals or salt or natural elements. This happened to me once. I was supposed to visit a friend. I landed in Paris and my friend picked me up from the airport, and she was like, yeah, we're going to, you know, this place to meet her relatives. But actually we took a really long ride and we ended up in Lyon, and I got to visit Lyon for the first time in my life, and it was something I wanted to do. So it was so exciting. But it's again, it's an 8 of Swords kind of energy, right? So a little bit treacherous, deceitful. I wasn't aware of where my friend was taking me, and she was taking me to fulfill one of my goal trips, so to say. So yeah, I feel like this is what's going to happen to you too. We also have here renewal, rebirth, and the questions here or the explanations are, Examine what you resist discarding. Reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. Yeah, it's like you might be a little bit resistant because I was stumbling upon some of the words as I was reading this. So I feel like you're gonna want to jump into this and then you're gonna hold back. It's gonna be kind of like, I'm kind of afraid. Please tell me where you're taking me, you know, or should I really take this trip? I don't know. It comes at an inconvenient time. Maybe you've got a lot of work to finish or other things, other pressing responsibilities, and you're thinking, should I indulge myself? Yes, you will. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith. I feel like this could be your Phoenix moment. Phoenix moments happen to Scorpions when they ascend, as they shed their tough outer armor, their creepy facade, as they let go of pain and the past. A Scorpion goes through a Phoenix moment and rises up as the eagle. Yeah, so a person that is able to see the bigger picture and detach from the drama, the squalor, the pain, the revenge. So I feel that maybe some of you could have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio ascendant, Scorpio sun. I do know that I'm reading for a vast generation of Pluto and Scorpios, so my readings are usually peppered with Scorpio energy. I also feel because I attract a lot of Scorpios being a compatible water energy with them as well. But there is a feeling here that passion is entering your life. And I mean, no wonder you have chosen Eros for a very specific reason. Your heart is telling you something here about wanting to experience more passionate bliss. Maybe you're, yeah, definitely. I tripped over my words again. See, you've been repressing a lot of things. So you're a really passionate person, but you've been trying to live at a very calm, suppressed level, and meeting your counterpart and going on this beautiful short trip to experience freshness, to experience nature coming back up to life, to experience renewal is going to be what frees you, unshackles you from the burdens of the past, from a feeling of being caught up in your surrounding circumstances, a feeling trapped by the life you have created, the safety you have built in time. So you're actually going to, I'm getting quite excited. Yeah, I feel it. You're gonna go from a period when not much was happening all of a sudden to a lot of passion in your life, and it will feel a little bit overwhelming at the beginning, but then you're gonna get into the groove of it, into the hang of it, also because you are an individual that is passionate yourself. It's just that you've been suppressing that side of you, and this true love is going to ignite it for you. 1111, when I said that, God bless. I hope you align with these gorgeous energies. Also, make sure you listen to the song because it fits very well the rhythm and the tempo of what I'm describing here. It always surprises me how music speaks to the cards and how cards speak to one another. Final card I have here for you, my group 4, the miracle of nature. So again, a confirmation. This will happen in a field, okay, on a hill, at the bottom of a mountain. There is a feeling here in a cave, Your next beautiful memory will be a trip away from the city, definitely, in nature, putting your feet in the mud, getting dirty in all the best possible ways in nature, petting animals in a farm. I wanted to say in a petting zoo, but I feel that this will be in their natural habitat, So this is so beautiful. I have a feeling as well that this could happen during midsummer for some of you as well. So you might be seeing a lot of fireflies. Some of you could actually get in touch with fairies in that period. It's beautiful. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Exactly what I was picking up earlier. So you're going to drink through your nostrils so much fresh air that it will give you a little bit of a spinning head. Yeah. And when I say drink, I mean it metaphorically. I do know that we do not drink with our nose. Okay, guys. There is a feeling here of having so much fun and a feeling completely refreshed, completely revived. That's it. I feel like Spirit is saying enough. This is it for you, group 4. I really hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Please take it, make it your own, re-listen to all the other 7 episodes and manifest this connection with none other than Eros, the god of love himself, okay? So I'm sending you on your way with so much light. Take care. Bye. Hey Group 5, hello my loves. I'm so happy to have you here with me today for the final episode in the Thank You Next series. This is episode 7. We're going to be exploring your next beautiful memory. This is for those of you that were drawn to the hibiscus image, plant, flower, however you want to call it. This is about happiness and beauty, yeah. We have here a thing of beauty is a joy forever, none other than Keats himself. So before I dive into the pre-shuffled oracle and tarot cards I have here, I want to show you your divine masculine counterpart if you've been playing along with the series, so you know who is your ultimate romantic soulmate. And also I have a song here for you to play into the gorgeous Neptunian energies in the sky at the moment. Even though this reading is timeless, I am filming it with the current energy of Venus conjunct Jupiter conjunct Neptune in Pisces. And Pisces is a highly musical, visual, and artistic sign, so I want to honor that. I also want to help you manifest this next connection by giving you an atmospheric song to help you tap into imagining this love story. Okay, so let's see. The green man, our very own local Sebastian Stan. So we have here the green man, the abundant king. Yeah, so a person that's prosperous, fertile, healthy. Just wonderful natural energy exuding from this individual. So this is your ultimate counterpart. I hope you have made this choice in the previous installments as well. If you have selected the green man at least 3 times, then it's a sure indication that this is the person for you. And the song that I have for you, it's linked in the description box and in the comment section below, so make sure that you actually click on it and listen to it. We have here, oh, beautiful, Max Richter on the Nature of Daylight. It's a little bit of a sad song. It's from the soundtrack of Arrival as well, but it's just, I feel like it's sad and it's also empowering, like something is ending in your life and something wonderfully healing and soulful is manifesting next. So it could be that you've been struggling to plant seeds and the green man is finally appearing in your life to help you grow your garden. You know, the green man has a green thumb. Okay, so let's see. What are the details of your next beautiful memory with this luscious soulmate? So we have here, you're feeling called. We have here soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You are ascending to the next level, and you needed to do so in order to meet your soulmate. It's like before that, you weren't ready for the green man, you weren't ready for this romantic counterpart, and this is why things were not blooming. You were not meeting the right kind of individuals. I feel like you guys had a lot of karma to shrug off your shoulders. Maybe you literally had this cowering position, you know. You kept your heart closed, and now the older you grew, the more confidence you acquired, and the prouder you stand. You open up your chest more, like a Leo, you know, like I'm taking life chest forward, you know. And this beautiful energy is opening up this gateway, this door for you. I'm getting a sense that, because I mentioned Leo, heart energy, you could actually have this next beautiful memory with the green man energy. So this is just the core of your next romantic connection, the divine energy that this person will have, whether they are a man or woman, that's irrespective. It's just who they are in their soul, yeah? And this will happen, this next beautiful memory will happen in August. Each year in August, we have the gate of Ishtar opening up, or the Lion's Gate, yeah? 888, such a powerful portal for connections of love to come into being. I met my first boyfriend during that Ishtar's gate opening. I had my first kiss, I had my first sexual encounter, and I even met my ex-husband during that time. So a lot of love connections are opening up during that Ishtar's Gate opening, Lion's Gate portal, because it's heart-based energy. Leo energy rules the heart, right? It is the star at the center of our galaxy, the sun. So that is one of the most powerful moments to manifest, to connect with soulmates, and to bring into being, to manifest new romantic soulmates, yeah? So August, yeah? The season of the heart, Leo season. Now, what else do we have here? Whoa, weather. Yeah, natural events. I even heard supernatural events. You guys could be witches, you know, you could be tapping into the world beyond the veil. You might be very aware of the energetic portals that are happening around the year. And you guys, you know, you need to keep in mind that there's a lot of misinformation right now in the tarot community. Sorry for the small parenthesis, but I feel like I'm speaking directly to those of you that are practitioners, because I know a lot of you are watching me, so I'm really happy and honored that you're here. But I do need to clarify something very shortly. There isn't an energetic portal every time when we see a numerological fit. It's not like we have energetic portals every time we have the 2nd of February, the 4th of April. Energetic portals open up for equinoxes, solstices, and in August, right? The Lionsgate portal. Those are the 5 most important moments throughout the year, cyclical moments, when energy is shifted, transmuted. It is very thin. The world beyond the veil is easily accessible during those periods. And of course, energetic portals also open up during solar and lunar eclipses. So please don't buy into the BS that is at the moment out there from people that are not really well versed or educated or experienced in occult witchcraft practice. There are a lot of people that just, you know, take up some ideas that they hear from other practitioners, and they open up their own shop and they open up their own YouTube channel without actually doing the study, without gaining experiential knowledge of working with these energies. So keep in mind, equinoxes, solstices, Lionsgate portal in August, and also lunar and solar eclipses. Those are energetic portals. Not every time we have a fitting numerological pattern. Those are mostly synchronicities, if you want to call it like that. There is a sense of sacred and divine geometry, but it's not an energetic portal. So learn to differentiate, my loves. Okay, good. End of rant. Let's continue with your reading. So maybe there is something here about seeing all the signs around you. Yes, seeing signs coming together. You'll see a lot of synchronicities when this next beautiful memory is going to happen. There might be thunder. There could be all of a sudden a beautiful, bright, clear day, and it will change. There will be some sort of electric discharge. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that for the majority of you, you could be manifesting your twin flame, and your twin flame is a person as abundant as you. Because keep in mind, your twin flame is you, but in a different body. So if this person, your romantic soulmate, your twin flame is the green man, then you are the green man yourself. And you're just manifesting this individual in a completely different body to experience falling in love with yourself. We have here as well, what's urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed and is out of your control? Are you worried about how you will survive a major change? Whoa, so this love, this next beautiful memory is going to really transform things for you. I'm getting a sense that this will be the moment you meet. Your next beautiful memory will be the moment when you meet your soulmate after intensive manifestation. After you spend a lot of time aligning your chakras, clearing your mind from negativity, rising your vibration, right? Dealing with fear and anger and finally letting it go so you can rise above petty circumstances, petty gossip. You're actually going to do a lot of yummy, good inner work. You're going to plant the seeds with the next lunar cycles from the moment when you watch this, and then you're going to manifest your green man, and your next beautiful memory will be meeting this person and falling in love with them. Love at first sight. Love at first sight. Yeah, knowing them, instantly recognizing them. This is it. This is my person. This is the person I've been waiting for. This is the one. Yeah, almost like a bolt from the blue. Zeus, right? Boom, throwing a thunderclap, Thor smashing its hammer, and all of a sudden, there you go. The sea has been parted, the clouds are clearing, right? And you see your person and they see you, and finally you're able to be on the same energetic frequency, that you're able to recognize one another and fall in love with each other. I mean, you chose hibiscus, and this is about happiness, right? beautiful, beautiful, blissful happiness. But hibiscus is also the flower that sometimes the goddess Kalima is represented with. So this speaks about fierceness. This speaks about needing to have been very perseverant with your manifestation and finally being strong enough to open this portal or work with the energy of the natural portals that I've just mentioned before. Okay, so wow, 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 I got goosebumps. This is so nice. Let's see the other tarot cards I have here for you. Six of Swords, moving towards something infinitely better, calmer waters, deeper energy. Something where you feel like you can finally cross to the other side, having walked on knives in the past, right? Tiptoeing in your life, not really living, but just surviving. Now you're going to start living with this counterpart. So I just feel that all the care or the attention, all the study, all the limits that you might have needed to work with in the past are being removed, and these swords are finally going to be planted on fruitful ground. You're going to reach to the other shore. No longer worried that you might fall and cut yourself on these swords. No longer worried that you might drown and splash, right? So you're getting there. You're almost there, okay? Keep the vision, keep manifesting, keep aligning yourself to your true intention and your heart's desire without shame or guilt or restraint. Four of Discs, yeah, again, so this is just a confirmation. Keep holding that vision, yeah? Four of Coins is about possession, right? Hold it, don't let it go, don't drop it. Have the vision, remove yourself from drama and negative feelings, hold the vision and open up this portal. Walk into this next state of ascension. Don't be afraid of your own growth. Don't be afraid of success. Don't be afraid of true love. Yeah, you're manifesting it. Beauty, happiness is here. It might require a tower moment to open up that gate. It's like this beautiful gate, right? This energetic portal that you need to walk through could be at the moment blocked by a boulder, the boulder of fear. And you need this wonderful enlightening energy, maybe even the energy of Saturn and Aquarius at the moment, to just like throw the thunder that cracks the boulder and you're able to walk through on the other side. But this could be also a mental process, okay? I'm just using these metaphors, but this is more about the limits in the mind, right? And how you can unshackle yourself to break through to the other side. We have here Justice. Yes, you're getting divine help. Divine intervention is occurring. Things are being karmically rebalanced, and you see how your new sense of self is emerging after you're shedding the mask, you're shedding the old skin, you're just dropping the life that you have created for yourself so far. It wasn't authentic. You deserve so much better. So allow things to just be washed away. Allow them to be taken away from you because you don't need them anyway. Where you're going, you don't need them. And you're going towards something infinitely more prosperous, okay? So let go of your attachments, material, physical attachments. You might need to relocate. You might need to lose a sum of money in order to gain even more money, or invest a sum of money into something, or give it away to somebody. It will be returned tenfold. And we also have here the Knight of Wands. So this is the Knight of Inspiration, fire sign energy. This is Sagittarius energy to me, although in a lower key, it can also be Aries or Leo. We did mention Leo quite strongly in your reading here today, so take it as it applies. But you see here a galloping horse with a fiery mane, and we see here fireworks. Your next beautiful memory will be about feeling as if you are graduating, you're getting an award, you're being publicly acclaimed, your midheaven is being illuminated in some way. There is a feeling of celebration, just feeling like you finally reached that place in life where you've always wanted to be, and you are doing it after a lot of effort, yeah, and especially the effort of manifesting something truly positive for you without self-sabotaging yourself, like I feel you might have done so in the past. So you're finally helped in the manifestation of this beautiful love connection. I'm so happy to be able to tell you this. This has been a fantastic day, Jesus. Venus and Pisces is really working overtime together with Jupiter and Neptune. I'm so grateful for this. The final card that I have here for you, this is your angel blessing. We have here spiritual abundance. Oh my goodness. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. When you have spiritual abundance, it's like all the other material aspects They come to you, you get to enjoy them, but you are not emotionally attached to them anymore. You eat, but you feel like even without food you would do well. And because you have this mindset, more food is coming your way. You love, and you feel like even if a person doesn't love you back, it still feels good to love. And because of this, everybody wants to be your lover. There's so much a feeling of compliments, a feeling of acknowledgement, admiration, and also potentially some sexual offers, coming your way. It's just the mindset of, I am connected to spirit to such an extent, and I value my own divinity to such an extent that I know that everything that I need will be given to me at the right time, in the right mindset, at the right moment. And you're ascending to this wonderful trust into the unknown, this wonderful openness. And together with your green man, you are going to create so much abundance. You might not even know what to say or to do with it. You're going to have to share it with other people, I think, at some point. Not necessarily because you feel the need to help or the compulsion to help others, or you feel guilty that you have so much money. No, it's just because it will be so much that it's like we need to kind of clear things up because we have an excess of something. And it will feel very good to give back to others, as well as how the universe is giving back to you. And my voice is trembling because this is really emotional. I feel for a lot of you, you've been wanting this for such a long time. Well, I'm here to confirm that it's coming, okay? Okay, I feel like Spirit is saying, enough. This was the reading. I'm so happy to be able to share this wonderful message with you. I'm a little bit shocked because after such a difficult period, I feel like there is such a blessing in this energy today. I hope I'm able to beam it back to you. Please go and listen to all the other episodes in the series and manifest your next romantic relationship. You can do it. Take everything you have heard here, the blueprint, the rough draft of my readings, and make it your own. You're a powerful creator, and I wish you so much good luck on the way towards your spiritual ascension. So take lots of good care, Group 5. Ciao. Hey, Group 6, how are you, my loves? I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I hope I can contribute to making it better. Welcome to the final installment in the Thank You Next series, the series in which I help you manifest your next romantic soulmate. In today's episode, we are going to be exploring your next beautiful memory with the divine counterpart you might have chosen in the previous episodes. So I have here your divine counterpart card. I have a song for you, but I first need to show you the plant that you are drawn towards. This is the sacred lotus, enlightenment. And the quote is, no mud, no lotus. So I'm also drawn to the Latin name of the lotus, Nymphea cerulea. So there is something here about being a nymph of the skies. Magical, my magical crew. Okay, so let's see, who is your divine counterpart? None other than Osiris himself. I love this energy. I think that as I was creating the series for you guys, I was doing some background study on Osiris, and he's starting to grow on me so strongly. I've always felt a connection to Egyptian gods when I was younger, in my teens, and then it kind of died down for a while as I was drawn towards other deities, especially Greek gods. But now I'm really coming back towards Isis and Osiris as beautiful Egyptian deities. It's like there's a deep soul connection established between us. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm moving up to the next energetic level. Potentially so could you. If you have chosen Osiris, there is something here about either having spent a past lifetime in Egypt or connecting very strongly with Egyptian gods at the moment as you are ascending. So let's see. I do feel that you were drawn towards the lotus for a very specific reason, and this is the card of enlightenment. I have a song here for you. Make sure that you listen to it. It's linked in the description box and in the comment section below. Listen to it because I feel that it can get you into the right atmosphere, the right mood to manifest this next love story with your romantic counterpart. Hazy universe, such a beautiful energy, and I would strongly recommend that you play it before you go to bed or as you wake up in the morning, because those are the moments when our minds are primed for manifesting, as the boundary between the conscious and the unconscious world is very thin. Yeah, our minds are still waking up. So it takes a while for us to go from delta to theta waves. It's a process, right? And beta is the most awakened state. So yeah, Anyway, that small introduction aside, let's see the details of your next beautiful encounter. We have here the courageous peony, and we have multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. This will be a moment where I feel that you will be glorified. This can happen, for example, when I feel that there is something related to how you look on that day. You might be putting a lot of effort into looking really good. For example, I feel like your counterpart might ask you to go with them someplace, attend a wedding, go to a birthday bash, maybe go with them to some sort of public event. Maybe they asked you out. They want you to go dine with them at a really exclusive restaurant, where they want to take you to a really important museum date, the opening of an art gallery. There is something here that will involve you dressing up to the aces, right? And actually pulling out all the stops. You will do an excellent job. All eyes will be on you. And I feel that if you're a person that naturally is a bit more shy about putting a lot of effort into how you look, on that day you will do it and you will really impress everyone. So you could be person that's more comfortable with a more laid back style, but on that day you will dress up elegantly in a very classy way, and people are gonna be like, wow, Joe's on the floor, oh my god, you look amazing, you know, like one of those transformations that you see in movies, especially in romantic movies, when there's the prince or the CEO, or I don't know, there's some sort of authoritarian guy that falls in love with a younger, more innocent, you know, and kind of like a girl next door kind of character. And then she spruces up, right? She has this makeover and it's like amazing. She looks like a princess, like a divine feminine incarnate. So that's kind of the energy I see here for you with the courageous peony. You're not going to hide your natural beauty. You're going to emphasize it. You're going to underline it. And you're finally going to make it work for you. It's going to hit all the right spots in the heart of your Osiris counterpart. You're literally going to bring this person back up from the dead if they have been going through a period where they haven't been feeling strong sexual desire, or their passionate energy has been underwater. Not anymore. After they see you dressed up, oh my god. They will not be able to take their eyes off of you. And yeah, this could involve art, because look, we have here Gustav Klimt and his famous painting, The Kiss. And it says here, love. This energy today is so blissful. I feel drunk on life, you know, and I've been drinking coffee throughout this entire day in order to create this reading for you guys. It's taken me the best portion of the day, but I enjoy taking my time with it because the energies are just yummy, right? I just want to stay in them. So love, this is the energy that you will experience on the day. Admiration, I feel that this is going to be a lot about you being in your Venusian energy and just attracting love, kisses, compliments, you know. You don't even need to do much. All you need to do is be, and be in your full beauty, in your full, I want to say womanly energy, but I'm aware that some of you could be male watching this. There is a feeling here of you really taking time to nurture yourself, give to yourself, hydrate yourself, make sure that you're thinking good thoughts, that you're at peace, that you're existing and you're just being here to be admired, to be adored. And this is exactly what you're manifesting on the day. You could also be in the spotlight for something. Maybe the rewards of your hard work are finally paying off. And I feel that your counterpart will be more than happy to help you. Because you see here in the card of Osiris, this talks about a deep state of interdependence, not codependence. That's when you are desperately in need to be with somebody. But this is about, I rely on you, you rely on me. I've got your back, you've got my back. But we have both a very clear and distinct sense of who we are and what we bring to the table in a connection. And if you are out of line, I'm going to talk to you about that and help you redress or, you know, get back on course. And I trust that you will do the same for me, right? Two counterparts, a power couple. So I feel that you are going to live in your partner, bring back the sexual energy, this full-blown passionate desire, and they will just support you, support your achievements, congratulate you, publicly kiss you, show the world how loved you are, how taken care of you are, how they adore being around you, how they are lucky enough to be by your side, right? Because they know that you could run away and be with anybody else you want. So there is such a beautiful state of like coming together, supporting one another, right? Like the net of life. Now, let's see. What else do we have here? Your tarot cards are 8 of discs. Yeah, hard work. Rewards after hard work. You've been putting in the effort, steadily knocking away at your coin. Yeah, this could be some sort of award you might be getting for. I feel that if you're an artist, if you are a DIY arts and crafts artist, a sculptor, a painter, maybe you're a creator, you're a performer as well. I have a feeling that whatever you've been working on will be publicly acknowledged, and your next beautiful memory will be to have both your romantic soulmate and your reward and achievement at work publicly seen and acknowledged. It's like, you know, I get my cake at work for all the effort I've been putting into, and then the cherry on top of the cake is my Osiris counterpart. This is so wonderful. Please, guys, let me know if this is manifesting in your life. I wish you the best so that you can take this energy and manifest it. I feel that for some of you, you could be content creators, because we have here number 33, and you're being some sort of publicly acknowledged, seen. Maybe you're getting some sort of award. Maybe you're filming a clip of yourself with your lover when you get your YouTube button or something like that. You know, there is a feeling here that there is a public achievement, and the fact that you have your counterpart next to you is making it even sweeter, you know? We have here, yeah, the Muse of Emotions, the equivalent of the King of Cups. So it's like you've touched people's hearts, you've made them feel, you've made them imagine, you've made them desire, you've made them dream, and now everybody's beaming back this energy to you finally. After all this hard work, you're coming into your power. 8 is the number of power, right? The King of Cups. A person that keeps their emotions very well under control, but is emotional and sensitive nonetheless. A very empathic, intuitive individual, an individual that can go with the flow, you know, that doesn't need to impose their energy onto other people. They just naturally make people listen to them, attract them, because they are so kind and giving and helpful. That's you. Yeah, that's you. And you're getting your counterpart because of that. Now, we also have your angel prayers. Are you ready for them? This is such a positive reading. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. And it's been so difficult to do readings lately because tapping into the energy of the collective has been so harsh. Every time I opened myself up to read the energy of the collective, I felt fear, anger, horror, despair, disaster. So it's been really hard for me, guys, to keep positive. But today it just feels like it's so easily granted and given. And I'm also like under the protection of the sun right in front of my window. It's just gorgeous. I'm beaming this energy back to you guys to help you manifest your next romantic counterpart. Please don't ever give up on love. Please continue to believe in love. We need it more than ever. Yeah. So the angel prayer cards, you got 2. Yeah. So you see how loved you are by the beings beyond the veil. We have here, live your joy. Yes. Don't hold back. I feel that a lot of you could be afraid at the moment to express and experience love and joy, because you might be thinking, how could I be happy when everybody in the world seems to be in so much pain? You can be, and the world actually needs your joy and your love so they can overcome their pain. Yeah, a lot of us that are doing light work, a lot of us that are keeping optimistic even under duress, we are the strength, we are the pillars at the moment of this massive deluge of fear into the collective. The only way you can defeat the devil's energy, right, because the devil is fear, is by blasting it with light, blasting it with joy and happiness and determination to move forward. So we have here, thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And you will get joy on both aspects of life, yeah, both in your career and in your romantic counterpart, in your romantic love life with your romantic counterpart. When I get a little bit excited, I kind of tend to twist my words. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a Mercury in Pisces, okay? So let's see. Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. You might have found it very hard to move your body, especially since we tend to process our emotions through our body. And whenever there are a lot of negative energies in the collective, like fear, anger, horror, mistrust, our bodies feel locked, frozen. It's like we can't move. You feel sick if you move. But right now, it's really important for you to move this energy around, not only because you need to drop it in order to move forward into this acknowledgement of all your hard work, but also because it will help you manifest. If your manifestations felt blocked, it's because you need to get a good workout, get a bit of a sweat in your body. You can even just you don't even need to actually go to the gym or purchase a bike and go on a bike ride. If you have those areas of life, if you can do those things, wonderful. But you can just climb the stairs of your building up and down twice, or you could just take a walk around the block, right? Linger a little bit outside, longer than you would normally be. There is a feeling here that you do need to take a walk or just move your body in some way so that you can manifest this love connection. Movement is going to help you manifest, yeah? That's it. You sure? Okay, yeah, that's it. This is it. It's as simple as that. You are going to get both rewards, both in your career, in your work, in your professional path, on your status. Things are growing, things are coming together. You will be publicly acknowledged, and by your side, you will have this wonderful, wonderful counterpart. Yeah? Your Osiris, the renewal energy that you so need in your life. Wow, okay, so this is what I had for you, Group 6. This has been a phenomenal reading. I'm usually so drained at the end of readings, especially when I have 6 options like today, but now I feel full of energy. I think I might take a walk as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this series. Please take it, make it your own. You're a powerful creator. Go back and re-listen to all of the other episodes. I think I will have here some playlists so you can click on it and easily get back into the whole Thank You Next series. But until next time, I do hope that you guys are taking great care of yourselves. I love you, crew. I love you so much. Thank you for being by my side through these difficult times. And here's to wonderful new experiences in the coming months. Ciao. Happy manifesting.